Ladies and gentlemen, our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar sir has arrived. So we will be beginning with the event shortly, in the next couple of minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we now welcome our distinguished dignitaries as they arrive at the venue. Can I request everybody to please gently stand up and give a standing ovation to all the dignitaries who are present on the stage. Welcome, sir. Namaste. We humbly welcome our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar sir. Namaste. Welcome. We humbly welcome Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge for Law and Justice, Government of India, Thiru Arjun Ram Meghwal sir. Welcome, sir. We humbly welcome Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice Shushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari sir. Welcome. We welcome our Secretary Justice, Thiru Neeraj Verma sir. Welcome. We welcome our Joint Secretary, Thiru Suresh Kumar sir. Ladies and gentlemen, a humble round of applause from all of us to our dignitaries who are present on the stage. Namaste and welcome. Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaste, Namaskar and Swagatam. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense honor and privilege to welcome you all to the regional workshop on Tele-Law program activities being organized by the Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India, here in the vibrant historic city of Singara, Chennai. தொலைதூர சட்ட திட்ட நடவடிக்கைகள் குறித்த பிராந்திய பட்டறைக்கு உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என்று வரவேற்பது தொகுப்பாளினி கீர்த்தனா. ஒரு பெரிய பிரம்மாண்ட கைத்தட்டலோட நிகழ்ச்சி ஆரம்பிச்சிடலாம். Chennai, a city that has long stood as a center of scholarship, jurisprudence, and public service, provides a fitting set for today's dialogue on strengthening access to justice in the digital age. Today's program brings together distinguished members of the judiciary, government, legal fraternity, academia, and community stakeholders united by a shared national commitment to ensure that justice is not merely a constitutional promise, but a lived reality for every citizen in every village and in every corner of our country. As the eminent jurist Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer once said, law is not a closed shop for lawyers and justice. It is a living instrument meant to serve the people. It is this very spirit that guides the initiatives of the Department of Justice, particularly under the DISHA scheme, which seeks to bridge the distance between citizens and justice delivery system through innovation, technology, and legal awareness. புகழ்பெற்ற சட்ட வல்லுனர் நீதிபதி V.R. கிருஷ்ணா அவர்கள் ஒருமுறை கூறியது போல, சட்டம் என்பது வழக்கறிஞர்கள் மற்றும் நீதிபதிகளின் மூடிய கடை அல்ல. அது மக்களுக்கு சேவை செய்வதற்கான ஒரு உயிருள்ள கருவி என்பதாகும். இந்த ஒரு உணர்வுதான் நீதித்துறையின் முன்முயற்சிகளை வழி நடத்துகிறது. குறிப்பாக திஷா திட்டத்தின் கீழ் குடிமக்களுக்கும் நீதி வழங்கும் முறைக்கும் இடையிலான தூரத்தை புதுமை, தொழில்நுட்பம் மற்றும் சட்ட விழிப்புணர்வு மூலம் குறைக்க முயல்கிறது. We now have our dignitaries already seated on the dais. We are deeply honored by your gracious presence with us today, sirs. May I now humbly request, ladies and gentlemen, can I request all of you all to please kindly rise in respect of the national anthem? Let us play the national anthem. Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता
जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Nandri, please get seated. Thank you. May I request the Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir to formally welcome Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar sir by presenting a traditional shawl. ஒரு பிரம்மாண்டமான கைத்தட்டல் நம்ம எல்லாரும் கொடுத்துடலாம். Thank you, sir. I further request the Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir to welcome the Minister of State Independent Charge of Law and Justice, Government of India, Thiru Arjun Ram Meghwal sir by presenting a traditional shawl. Welcome, sir. I once again request the Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir to welcome the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court, Justice Sushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari sir with a traditional shawl. Thank you, sirs. Please get seated. Deepo Jyotihi Param Brahma Deepo Jyotirjanartananaha Deepo Hartume Papamam Sandhya Deep Namostute. Lighting the lamp, known as Deep Prajwalan or Nilavilakku, is a long-standing tradition symbolizing the transition from darkness to light, auspiciousness and prosperity. In India, many significant occasions are marked by the presence of the ceremonial lamp, symbolizing the triumph of knowledge over ignorance, hope over uncertainty, and justice over injustice. Let the light of law illuminate the path towards fairness, dignity, and equality for all. Indian philosophy and traditions embed legal awareness through concepts like dharma and nyaya, fostering an innate sense of moral and legal responsibility from ancient times. May I now respectfully invite our distinguished dignitaries to light the auspicious Kuttuvilakku. Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar sir, Honorable Minister of State Independent Charge for Law and Justice, Government of India, Thiru Arjun Ram Meghwal sir, Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice Sushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari sir, Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir, and Joint Secretary Thiru Suresh Kumar sir to kindly come forward.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं.
Thank you, sirs. To formally welcome the gathering and set the context for today's event, it is my privilege to invite the Secretary, Department of Justice, Thiru Neeraj Verma sir, to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Honorable Minister of State in charge Law and Justice, Government of India, Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court of Madras, senior officers of Department of Justice, advocates, representatives from common service centers and participant institutions, field functionaries of Tele-Law and Nyaya Bandhu, students and faculties of law schools, members of the media, distinguished participants. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all for this meeting of and regional workshop of DISHA. It is indeed an honor to address this august gathering at the regional workshop on the Tele-Law initiative under DISHA scheme of the Department of Justice here in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. As we convene today, we celebrate not merely a program, but a vision that has taken shape as a comprehensive, integrated, and technology-driven pan-India initiative to improve access to justice through awareness. This gathering is also an affirmation of our collective faith in a simple but profound idea, that of creating awareness for justice for all. The DISHA framework through Tele-Law and Nyaya Bandhu Pro Bono legal services and legal literacy and legal awareness initiatives represents precisely such an effort. It brings structure, scale, and accountability to our national mission of making justice accessible, affordable, and citizen-centric. Tele-Law has emerged as a transformative instrument by enabling citizens to access free pre-litigation legal advice through toll-free number 14454 and the extensive CSC network. The program is not only resolving disputes but also preventing unnecessary litigation, enhancing legal awareness, and empowering citizens to make informed decisions. Equally important is Pro Bono Legal Service Program, which is nurturing a culture of voluntary legal service across the country. Through the engagement of advocates and institutionalization of pro bono clubs in law schools, we are building a sustainable and ethically grounded pro bono ecosystem. Our legal literacy and awareness initiatives further strengthen this architecture by ensuring that citizens are informed of their rights before dispute escalates. Awareness, after all, is the first step towards empowerment. In a state as progressive and institutionally vibrant as Tamil Nadu, the potential of these initiatives is particularly significant. The strong network of common service centers, the state's well-established legal aid institutions, and the active participation of civil society together provide a powerful platform to deepen last-mile justice delivery. During today's consultation, our deliberations have rightly emphasized the importance of strengthening field-level institutions, particularly our village-level entrepreneurs, sahayaks, panel lawyers, paralegal volunteers, and the state coordinators. These are the human bridge that between technology platforms and citizens' lived realities. By enhancing their capacity, visibility, and coordination, we can significantly strengthen beneficiary confidence and program impact. Let us use this regional workshop not merely as a forum for discussion, but as a platform for actionable convergence to refine implementation, strengthen partnerships, and scale innovations that bring justice closer to every citizen. Before I conclude, I place on record my deep appreciation for the tireless efforts of our field functionaries and partner institutions. Your work on the ground is the true measure of our success and progress. I thank all the dignitaries and participants for their valuable presence and thoughtful engagement. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very much, sir, for the insightful remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, a gentle round of applause for a Secretary, Department of Justice, Thiru Shri Neeraj Verma, sir. Thank you. Access to justice lies at the heart of every democratic society. Yet, for many citizens living in remote and undeserved regions, the journey towards justice can often appear distant and complex. Recognizing this challenge, the Department of Justice has undertaken a transformative mission through the DISHA scheme, designing innovative solutions for holistic access to justice. Through initiatives such as Tele-Law, Nyaya Bandhu, and Legal Literacy and Legal Awareness Program, the department has been steadily working to ensure that legal advice, legal aid, and awareness reach the last mile. Today, technology has become a powerful equalizer. Through Tele-Law, citizens in even the most remote villages can connect with legal experts through common service centers, bringing legal consultation closer to their homes and communities. As legal scholar Upendra Bakshi aptly observed, justice must travel to the people rather than expecting people to travel endlessly in reach and search of justice. We will now witness a presentation on the progress of DISHA in Tamil Nadu. Can we please play the AV on the screen?
Bharat Sarkar ensuring access to justice for every citizen is one of the priorities of the Department of Justice, Government of India. With this vision, the department launched the Tele-Law program, an initiative designed to bring legal support closer to people, especially those living in remote and underserved areas. Tele-Law empowers citizens by creating awareness about their legal rights and by providing pre-litigation legal advice, enabling people to seek guidance before entering formal legal proceedings. Over the years, the program has expanded its reach across the country. From the northeastern states to Jammu and Kashmir and down to Tamil Nadu, Tele-Law is helping citizens connect with empaneled panel lawyers and access reliable legal guidance. In Tamil Nadu, the impact of this initiative has been significant. As of 28th February 2026, more than 3 lakh citizens have received pre-litigation legal advice through Tele-Law. This support has helped people better understand their rights and find timely solutions to their legal concerns. To further strengthen access to justice, the Department of Justice has deployed Nyaya Sahayaks in 16 aspirational blocks of Tamil Nadu. Working at the grassroots level, Nyaya Sahayaks help connect citizens with panel lawyers and ensure that legal information and advice reach people right at their doorstep, particularly in remote and rural communities. For the convenience of citizens, a toll-free helpline number, 14454, has also been introduced. Through this service, individuals can directly connect with panel lawyers and receive initial pre-litigation advice related to their concerns. The Tele-Law service in Tamil Nadu began in 2 aspirational districts, and today it has expanded across all 38 districts, reaching citizens through 12,560 common service centers. Through these centers, legal advice is becoming more accessible, affordable, and citizen-centric. Let us hear a voice of a field functionaries from Tamil Nadu who are associated with this program.
வணக்கம், என் பேர் விஜயலட்சுமி. நான் கோயம்புத்தூர் மாவட்டத்திலிருந்து பேசுகிறேன். நான் கடந்த 11 வருஷமாக நான் சிஎஸ்சி சென்டர் வச்சு நடத்திட்டு இருக்கேன். அதில் சிஎஸ்சியில் இருக்கிற எல்லா சர்வீசஸும் நாங்கள் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்குறோம். A to Z சர்வீசஸ் எல்லா இதுலேயுமே நாங்கள் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். அதுலேயும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சமான விஷயம்னு ஒரு சில சர்வீசஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது. பிடிச்சமானதுங்கிறத விட ரொம்ப மனசு திருப்தியான விஷயங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு சில சர்வீசஸ் இருக்குது. அதில் குறிப்பாக சொல்லணும்னா, இப்போ டெலிலான்னு சொல்லி ஒரு இது இருக்குது, இலவச சட்ட ஆலோசனைங்கிறதுங்க. இலவச சட்ட ஆலோசனைங்கிறது வந்து குறிப்பாக ரூரல் பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து அதில் பெண்களுக்கான ஒரு சில பிரச்சனைகள், பொதுவாக எல்லா விஷயமான சட்ட ரீதியான பிரச்சனைகளுக்கு வந்து.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் கோவை மாவட்டத்திலிருந்து மதுராயபுரம் பிஎல்இ சுதாராமலிங்கம் பேசுகிறேன். நான் மத்திய அரசின் அனுமதி பெற்ற பொது சேவை மையத்தை நடத்தி வருகிறேன். இதில் பல இலவச பயிற்சிகள் கொடுத்து வருகிறோம். இது தற்போது இலவச சட்ட ஆலோசனை மையமாகவும் தற்போது திகழ்கிறது. இதில் இலவச சட்ட ஆலோசனை வழங்கப்படுகிறது. எங்கள் பொது சேவை மையத்தின் மூலமாக 600 பயனாளர்கள் பயன்பெற்றுள்ளார்கள். இது மகளிர்களுக்கும் குழந்தைகளுக்கும் மிக உதவிய திட்டமாக இருக்கும். இதேபோல் அனைவரும் அருகிலுள்ள பொது சேவை மையத்தின் மூலமாக பதிவு செய்து பயனடையுமாறு தாழ்மையுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
The Department of Justice, Government of India, continues to move forward with its commitment to ensure that justice reaches every citizen, because equal access to justice is the foundation of an empowered and inclusive society.
Thank you for the video. A gentle round of applause. Next is a live interaction with panel lawyers, village-level entrepreneurs and beneficiaries, highlighting the transformative impact of Tele-Law at the grassroots level. Can I please request the beneficiary, Ms. Arundhati from Coimbatore, beneficiary of Tele-Law, to please kindly speak.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் கோவை மாவட்டத்திலேருந்து வரேங்க. எனக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கொடுத்தது கோவை. என்னுடைய சொந்த ஊர் வந்து பொள்ளாச்சிங்கிற ஒரு கிராமம். அங்கே நிலப்பிரச்சனை இருந்ததுங்க. அங்கே சிஎஸ்சி சென்டரில் ஒரு ஆதார் கரெக்ஷனுக்காக போகும்போது சட்ட ஆலோசனை அது பார்த்தங்க. அதை பார்க்கும்போது அவங்க கிட்ட கேட்கும்போது அவங்க நேம் பதிவு பண்ணிட்டு போக சொன்னாங்க. பதிவு பண்ண அடுத்த நாளே எனக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணாங்க. ஒரு வக்கீல் ஃபோன் பண்ணாங்க. அவங்க என்ன பிரச்சனைன்னு கேட்கும்போது என்னோடய டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சொன்னாங்க. காட்டும்போது அவங்க நீங்கள் கொடுத்துட்டு நீங்கள் உங்கள் ஊரில் இருக்கிற ஒரு 10-50 பேர்கிட்ட ஒரு சைன் வாங்கிட்டு போய் விஓ ஆஃபீஸ் போமா அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அங்கே போய் நான் கொடுத்தம்போது அவங்க ஒரு மாதத்துலேயே என்னோடய பிரச்சனையெல்லாம் சால்வ் பண்ணி கொடுத்தாங்க. அதுக்கு ரொம்ப மிக்க நன்றிங்க.
Thank you, Arundhati ma'am.
I am just translating here. My name is Arundhati. I am from Coimbatore district, Pollachi. I had a small legal civil dispute in my location about a property. So very occasionally I visited CSC for some other purpose. I found some pamphlets that related to Tele-Law project. So immediately I registered my case. So they have connected me next day itself with a lawyer, Tele-Law lawyer. So he has given me a good advice. Thus I met the village administrative officer so that within 30 days that issue was sorted out to me. So I thank TCSC and Tele-Law for this.
Thank you, sir. The next beneficiary is Ms. Devi from Chennai. Devi came to know about the Tele-Law service while regularly visiting the CSC and noticing the Tele-Law banner with the free legal aid. She was facing an issue where an unknown person had illegally placed materials on her land and refused to vacate. After registering her case and after 1 year, as the respondent did not appear in court, the order was passed in her favor and the land was vacated. She had a very positive experience with the Tele-Law service. Now over to you, ma'am.
வணக்கம் சார். என் பேர் தேவி. நான் சென்னை மாவட்டம் திருவில்லிக்கேணிலேருந்து வந்திருக்கேன் சார். நாங்கள் சிஎஸ்சி ஆஃபீஸ்க்கு போகும்போது அங்கே ஜெராக்ஸ் இந்த பிரிண்ட் அவுட் நிறைய எடுப்போம். அங்கே போகும்போது நிறைய பேனர்ஸ் இருக்கும். அதில் பார்க்கும்போது தான் இலவச சட்ட ஆலோசனைன்னு ஒரு பேனர் இருந்தது. இது என்ன சார்னு கேட்டதுக்கு, உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை இருந்தாலும் எங்களால் முடிக்க முடியும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அப்போ என்னுடைய பிரச்சனையை நாங்கள் சொன்னதுக்கு உங்களுடைய பேரும் நம்பரும் கொடுத்துட்டு போங்கன்னு சொன்னாங்க. சரி, நானும் கொடுத்துட்டு வந்தேன் சார். மறுநாள் எனக்கு ஒரு ஃபோன் வந்தது. அந்த ஃபோனில் என்னன்னு கேட்டாங்க. எனக்கு சொந்தமான ஒரு இடத்த பக்கத்து வீட்டுக்காரர் ஆக்குமெண்ட் பண்ணுறாரு சார், அது உங்களால் முடிஞ்சு எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்கன்னு சொன்னேன். அவங்களும் சரிம்மா நீங்கள் இலவச ஆலோசனையில் நீங்கள் போய் பேசுங்கன்னாங்க. நாங்கள் போனோம் சார். போனதுக்கு அவங்க என்னுடைய டாக்குமெண்ட் எல்லாத்தையுமே பார்த்துட்டு நீங்கள் 30 நாள் கழித்து வாங்க நாங்கள் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னார். 30 நாள் கழித்து வர சொல்லும் போது எனக்குள்ளே ஒரு சந்தேகம் இருந்தது, இவங்க செய்வாங்கன்ட்டு. ஆனால் எனக்கு 30 நாள் கழித்து எனக்கு ஃபோன் வந்தது. என்னுடைய பிரச்சனையை அவங்க எடுத்தாங்க. என்னுடைய கேஸை எடுத்து நடத்தி எதிர்க்க இருக்கிற ஒரு நம்பருக்கும் நோட்டீஸ் அனுப்பிச்சி வச்சோனாங்க. ஆனால் அவங்க கிட்ட இருந்து எனக்கு எந்த ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்ஸும் வரலை. கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 6-7 வயதாக்கு நாங்கள் போனோம் சார். அதுக்கப்புறமும் அவங்க கிட்டேருந்து எனக்கு எந்த ஒரு பதிலும் வரலை. கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் என்னுடைய கேஸ் எனக்கு ஜெயிச்சுது. என்னுடைய இடமும் எனக்கு கிடச்சிது. இதுக்கு அந்த சிஎஸ்ஸுக்கும் இலவச சட்ட ஆலோசனைக்கும் நன்றி சார். வணக்கம். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Thank you, madam.
My name is Devi. I am from Chennai. I had an issue of land grabbing, that my land was attempted to grab by a neighbor person. Very occasionally, I visited CSE and noticed that there is a pamphlet regarding Tele-Law project. So immediately I registered my complaint. A lawyer has communicated me the next day. So he has given a legal advice to reach out to District Legal Services Authority. So I have approached them, and they have proper inquiry was conducted. They have given a legal assistance. So within few stipulated time that I got justice. So my their attempt was not succeeded. So I retained my property. I am happy now and thank Tele-Law project.
Thank you, madam. Next, we would like to invite the village level entrepreneur, Ms. Vijay Lakshmi from Coimbatore. She is a VLE from Coimbatore district and has been actively supporting the Tele-Law program since 2022. She provides door-to-door Tele-Law services, especially in tribal and remote areas, to help poor and marginalized people to get legal advice. Over to you, ma'am.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் விஜயலட்சுமி, சிஎஸ்சி விஎல்இங்க. நான் கோயம்புத்தூர் மாவட்டத்திலேருந்து வர்றேங்க. நான் கடந்த 15 வருஷமாக நான் சிஎஸ்சி சென்டர் நடத்திட்டு வர்றேன். அதில் நிறைய சர்வீஸ் நான் பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்ருக்குறேன். என்னோடய கிராமம் வந்து சுற்று வட்டாரம் எல்லாமே மலைவாழ் மக்கள் நிறைந்த கிராமங்க. அதில் சரளபதி, சர்க்கார்பதி, இந்த தம்மம்பதிங்கிற மாதிரி பதி ஆள்கள் நிறைய பேர் இருப்பாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு வந்து சிஎஸ்சி சார்ந்த சேவைகளை வந்து நாங்கள் நேரடியாக அவங்க இருக்கிற இடத்துக்கே கொண்டு போய் நான் பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்ருந்தேங்க. ஆனால் அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுறதுக்கு எனக்கு மிகவும் உதவியாக நம்ம சிஎஸ்சியிலிருந்து மொபைல் வேன் ஒன்று கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அந்த மொபைல் வேன் இருக்கிறதுனால அவங்க இருக்கிற இடத்துக்கே நாங்கள் போய் எல்லா சர்வீஸையும் நாங்கள் பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்ருக்கோம். அது கூடவே இப்போ வந்து 2022லேருந்து டெலிலா சர்வீஸ் கொடுத்துருந்தாங்க. அந்த சர்வீஸை பற்றின விழிப்புணர்வு, அந்த அதில் டிவி ஒன்று இருக்கும், அதில் வந்து அதோட வீடியோஸ், அதை பற்றின விழிப்புணர்வு எல்லாமே நான் போய் ரெகுலராக கொடுத்துட்ருக்கிறது போது அந்த மக்களுக்கு வந்து தேவையான சட்ட பிரச்சனைகளுக்கு வந்து எங்கேயும் கோர்ட்டு கேஸு எங்கேயும் போய் அலையாமல் எங்ககிட்டயே வந்து சிஎஸ்சியோட விஎல்இ கிட்டேயே வந்து ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணுவாங்க. அவங்களுக்கான சட்ட பிரச்சனையை நாங்கள் எவ்வளோ ஈஸியாக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணி கொடுக்க முடியுமோ அந்த அளவுக்கு நாங்கள் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கோம். அது கூட நிறைய சர்வீஸ் பண்ணுறது கூட இதையும் நாங்கள் நிறைய பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கோம். குறிப்பாக ஒரு உதாரணத்துக்கு சொல்லணுன்னா, லாஸ்ட் இயர் வந்துங்க ஒரு 116 வீடு எஸ்சி/எஸ்டி பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து அங்கே சாங்ஷன் ஆச்சு. பாரத பிரதமரோட ஆவாஸ் யோஜனா திட்டத்தின் கீழே 116 வீட்டுக்கு சாங்ஷன் ஆச்சுங்க. அதுக்கு அவங்க வீடு கட்டுறதுக்கு எல்லா இதுவும் முடிஞ்சுது. ஆனால் ஃபைனலில் வந்து அந்த ஒரு பில்டர் என்ன பண்ணிடுறாரு, ஒரு கமிஷன்ஸாக ஒரு இஷ்யூ பண்ணிடுறாரு. கமிஷன் வேணும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஃபைனலில் அப்படியே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி வச்சிடுறாங்க. அப்போ வந்து அவங்க எங்களை வந்து அப்ரோச் பண்ணுறாங்க. நாங்கள் போய் அவேர்னஸ் கொடுக்கும்போது எங்களை அப்ரோச் பண்ணுறாங்க. இந்த மாதிரி லாஸ்ட் ஸ்டேஜில் நிறுத்தியிருக்காங்க, நாங்கள் ரொம்ப இது பண்ணுறோம் அப்படிங்கிற நாங்கள் வந்து அப்போவே டெலிலாவில் அவங்களுக்கு ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணுறோம். ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணி கொடுத்தோடனே அட்வொகேட் அட்வைஸ் பண்ணுறாரு. என்னன்னு கேட்டால், இது ஒரு சாதாரண விஷயந்தான், நீங்கள் வந்து சப் கலெக்டர்கிட்ட ஒரு மனு மட்டும் கொடுங்க, நாங்கள் சொல்கிற மாதிரி லெட்டர் எழுதி கொடுத்து நீங்கள் மனு மட்டும் கொண்டு போய் கொடுங்கன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அதே மாதிரி அவங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணாங்க. அது அடுத்த நாளே பில்டரை கூப்பிட்டு வார்ன் பண்ணி உடனடியாக அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் ஆகுதுங்க. இது வந்து அவங்களுக்கு அறியாமையினால், படிப்பறிவு இல்லாதனால, வறுமை கோட்டு கீழே இருக்கிறதுனால கோர்ட்டு கேஸுன்னு போனால் காசு செலவாகுங்கிற பயத்தில் அமைதியாக இருந்துட்டாங்க. அதனால் இப்போ இந்த இதில் போகும்போது அவங்களுக்கு ஈஸியாக இதை ஹேண்டில் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. இப்போ லாஸ்ட் வீக்கு ஒரு 5 வீடு இப்போ முதல் கட்டமாக ஓப்பன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அவங்க 116 எஸ்சி/எஸ்டி குடும்பத்தின் சார்பாக எனக்கு சிஎஸ்சிக்கும் டெலிலா சர்வீஸ்க்கும் நான் நன்றி தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறேன். தேங்க்ஸ் டு சார்.
My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am from Coimbatore district. So in my village, mostly the tribal communities are there. So normally I give many services through the Common Service Center, but the Tele-Law service is my very favorite service, which I extended to the people. They come and registered cases and get remedies. In one occasion, that the union government's the housing project is extended to that village, and 116 Adi Dravida community suppose should build a house. So while that project is initiated, one builder has made some issue and disputed some legal issues there. So immediately for all the 116 Adi Dravida people that they have registered Tele-Law with the Tele-Law, and immediately that service was extended to them, and out of their intervention that issue was sorted out, and the construction also was ended up. So on behalf of all this 116 families, I thank Tele-Law. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. The next speaker is going to be a panel lawyer, Mr. David Sundar Singh. He is a panel lawyer of Tele-Law project since 2021, and he's handled more than 3,000 cases in Tele-Law. Over to you, sir.
My name is David Sundar Singh. I am a practicing lawyer at Chennai. I am the Tele-Law panel lawyer since 2021. So I handled more number of cases. And the Tele-Law is not only promoting the people to access to justice, it also developed a confidence on the citizen to approach public justice system. So in my experience, what I noticed is a different class and different set of people have approached Tele-Law: women, male, and scheduled caste community, mostly scheduled tribe people, poor people, and middle-aged people, and even senior citizens, students. Like that, many sect of people in the society have approached the Tele-Law. And also they come for different cases also. People comes for civil case, criminal case, and also family disputes, consumer-related issues, and many variety of cases also they are approaching. So I can say that Tele-Law is extended to all the people. It is very easy to access, and the law is also immediately giving relief to the people. Advices, legal advice is extended to them. I will give an example that in one case, Muniammal, she said she is from very poor background. She has just saved some money and got a refrigerator. And within 3 days, the refrigerator is not functioning. So she don't know what to do with that. She tried to connect with the shop, but she could not get any relief. She immediately approached the Tele-Law, and that case was registered. And the lawyer could very rightly advise her and tune her to approach and the method how the consumer forums are functioning, and how to approach and how to file a case in that as a party in person. So that way that she got a relief. In that way, the Tele-Lawyers are immediately reaching out and giving a very suitable advice to them so that they can get a cost-effective and very speedy reliefs. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing the insights, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, law lives in everyday lives of citizens, in the rights they exercise, the protections they seek, and the dignity they claim. However, rights become meaningful only when people are aware of them and are able to access the institutions to safeguard them. As the distinguished constitutional jurist Nani A. Palkiwala once observed, the Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of the age. Ensuring that the citizens understand their rights and are able to seek the legal remedies is therefore essential to giving life to the Constitution and strengthening the foundations of our democracy. Recognizing this, the Department of Justice has been actively promoting legal literacy and constitutional awareness across the country. One such initiative is the Nyaya Oli project, implemented in collaboration with Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Puducherry, which seeks to strengthen legal literacy, civic awareness, and constitutional consciousness among students and communities. Through outreach programs conducted in educational institutions and community spaces across Puducherry and Karaikal, this initiative has contributed significantly to promoting a deeper understanding of legal rights, duties, and justice delivery mechanisms. We will now have a glimpse of the outreach activities under the Legal Literacy and Legal Awareness Program. Can we please play the video on the screen?
It is my privilege to speak about the Nyaya Oli project. an important initiative undertaken through the collaboration between the Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India, and Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Puducherry. This project has been established through a memorandum of agreement with the primary objective of promoting legal literacy and legal awareness among the people of the Union Territory of Puducherry. The core purpose of Nyayoli project is to empower citizens by educating them about their legal rights and responsibilities. The project specifically focuses on the students of schools and colleges as well as marginalized section of society such as fishermen, women, senior citizens and other vulnerable groups. The duration of this project is 24 months, during which a variety of activities have been planned and implemented to strengthen access to justice and legal awareness at the grassroots level. At the initial stage of the project, we conducted a baseline survey to understand the existing level of legal literacy among students, stakeholders, and members of the community. This helped us to identify the knowledge gaps and design programs that would effectively address these needs. To guide the implementation of the project, a committee for consultative exercise was constituted under the chairmanship of Honorable Mr. Justice R. Subramaniam Sir of Madras High Court. The committee consists of 10 distinguished members from judicial, administrative and academic fields. Several important aspects relating to successful implementation of project were discussed and deliberated in the consultative exercise. I am happy to share that Nyayoli project has achieved significant milestones so far. Through various programs and outreach activities, the project has directly benefited nearly 2 lakh individuals. We have successfully conducted 80 legal awareness programs in schools and colleges, which have helped students understand fundamental legal concepts, constitutional values, and their rights and duties as citizens. These programs have been live streamed in the college YouTube channel also. In addition, 8 community outreach programs have been organized for general public, focusing particularly on marginalized communities. An important component of the project has been the development of IEC materials. These include pamphlets prepared in English and regional language covering topics such as constitutional right, sexual harassment at workplace, right of aged person, consumer rights, child abuse, free and compulsory education, legal aid, etc. Furthermore, 12 informative posters have been developed on the themes such as preamble of the Constitution, right to information, anti-ragging laws, the POCSO Act, consumer protection, environment protection, motor vehicle laws, human rights, etc. We have also prepared a booklet explaining the 3 new criminal laws enacted in India, which help students and public understand the recent legal reforms in criminal justice system. Another important achievement of the project is the establishment of 80 Nyayoli clubs in educational institutions across Puducherry. This club serves as a platform where students can discuss legal issues, organize awareness activities, and develop a deeper understanding of law. Additionally, a large number.
Thank you for the video. We will now have a brief interaction with the project director, Mr. S. Vijayan sir.
A warm good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Dr. S. Vijay. I am the project director of the Nyayoli project. UT of Puducherry is unique. UT of Puducherry is like a mini South India. We have 1 UT, 2 districts, we have 4 regions, and we have 5 official languages: Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, English, and even French. And when we approached the Ministry of Law and Justice for giving a legal awareness program to all the schools and college students, they were more than willing to help us. And it was a challenge for us to go to all these regions because we have varied languages and language bases. And we developed various IEC materials, and we have reached more than 80 schools and colleges in Pondicherry. The video was very clear on what we have done. And we are happy to say, right, I have a pamphlet with me. It carries the preamble of the Indian Constitution. See, and we are happy to say that this preamble of the Indian Constitution is now hanging in the walls of over 80 schools and colleges in Tamil Nadu, in Pondicherry. And it is a great honor, we believe, that we have taken it to everyone. And as a token of respect, And we are going to take it to further schools and colleges in Pondicherry. And as a token of respect, I want to hand over this to the honorary dignitaries on the stage so that it can be there with them. Right? Thank you for giving us the opportunity. And we will continue to do the hard work, and we will, with the help of the Ministry of Law and Justice and the secretaries and all those who are hardworking here, and we will be able to reach more people. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. S. Vijayan, for sharing the insights. எந்த ஒரு நீதி அமைப்பின் வலிமையும் அதன் நிறுவனங்களில் மட்டுமல்ல, சட்ட வல்லுநர்கள் சமூகத்திற்கு சேவை செய்வதற்கான கூட்டு உறுதிப்பாட்டிலும் உள்ளது. The strength of any justice system lies not only in its institutions but also in the collective commitment of legal professionals to serve society. Through initiatives such as pro bono clubs in law colleges and the Nyaya Bandhu program, the Department of Justice continues to encourage young legal professionals and students to contribute meaningfully to the cause of justice. These efforts are further strengthened under the DISHA scheme, which aims to provide structured legal support, particularly to women, ensuring dignity, safety, and empowerment. Guided by the visionary leadership of the Department of Justice, whose policy direction and institutional commitment continue to reinforce a responsive and inclusive justice delivery system across the nation, these initiatives demonstrate how collaboration and public service can bridge the gap between citizens and justice. As Mahatma Gandhi ji once observed, the true function of a lawyer is to unite parties driven as under. We will now witness inspiring video narratives highlighting the impactful work of Nyaya Bandhu advocates and pro bono clubs. Can we please play the video on the screen?
Access to justice is a fundamental pillar of a democratic society. To strengthen this commitment, the Pro Bono Club at Savita School of Law, Chennai, functions under the Nyaya Bandhu scheme of the Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India. The Nyaya Bandhu Pro Bono Legal Services Scheme is a flagship initiative of the Government of India aimed at creating a strong and accessible platform for providing free legal services across the country. Through this initiative, practicing advocates registered as pro bono advocates offer their legal expertise to assist individuals from marginalized and underserved communities. The Pro Bono Club at Savita School of Law has been established to nurture a culture of pro bono service among future legal professionals. The club actively supports the mission of the Nyaya Bandhu scheme by encouraging students to participate in legal awareness programs, outreach camps, and community engagement initiatives. Through these initiatives, the club conducts legal awareness campaigns for marginalized populations, helping communities understand their legal rights, government welfare schemes, and available legal remedies. These efforts aim to empower individuals with knowledge and strengthen access to justice at the grassroots level. Members of the club are designated as pro bono associates. In this role, students assist registered pro bono advocates in handling pro bono cases facilitated through the Nyaya Bandhu platform. This engagement provides students with valuable practical exposure to legal aid processes while fostering a strong sense of professional ethics, social commitment, and public service. Through the collective efforts of students, faculties, and legal professionals, the Pro Bono Club at Savita School of Law continues to contribute to the larger goal of ensuring access to justice for every individual, especially the marginalized and underserved. At Savita School of Law, the pursuit of justice extends beyond the classroom, because true legal education is measured not by knowledge but by service to society.
Thank you for the video. We will now have a live interaction sharing the activities and experience of Savita Law School under Pro Bono Club. Requesting Dr. Asha Sundaram, Principal of Savita Law School, to please kindly speak a few words.
Most respected dignitaries on the dais, good morning to one and all present here. I'm Dr. Asha, Principal of Savita School of Law. From 2022, we are receiving the grant from Department of Justice. Based on that, we have conducted several legal awareness outreach programs and legal aid camps in adopted villages. We have adopted around 20 villages. And we have also constituted one free legal aid firm in Savita Law Firm. And we also have a mediation center in Savita Law School, where 30 of our students and 4 faculties are trained mediators. We have also incorporated free legal aid service to our LLM curriculum. Students will be placed in different panchayats as a compulsory 14 days internship. Recently, in 2026, in Mapped village alone, our students have given viable legal solutions to 86 cases. Thanks to Department of Justice for the initiatives. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. We will now hear from Mr. Sriram, a student of Savita Law School. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Governor of State, Ministry of Law and Justice from Madras High Court. My name is Sriram, and it's an immense pleasure to represent Savita School of Law at this important gathering. In our college, we have established our pro bono legal club, where we are reaching out to the communities, especially the villages, government schools, and community centers across various areas, and people from different backgrounds, and every student who take their initiatives to reach out to all of these campaigns mostly interact with a lot of the members from marginalized communities, where each and every conversation gives us a story, and each and every story leads to an experience, and that experience gives an insight into how a law, if perfectly properly used, it can become a tool for social justice, not be an academic pursuit. And apart from that, we also have a mediation center where we promote an amicable way of settling the dispute, even approaching the courts in the first place. Apart from that, most of the times our college has taken up initiatives in extending the legal education from classrooms as well as courtrooms to reach those people who need the most. And I thank the Ministry of Law and Justice with full of my heart. And my name is Sriram, and from Savita School of Law. Thank you so much.
Very well spoken. Thank you, Sriram. Next, I would like to invite the advocates who are registered under Nyaya Bandhu program of DISHA scheme, and they provide pro bono assistance to the beneficiaries. Requesting our advocate Esther Priya to please speak a few words.
Hi, this is Esther Priya. Thank you for inviting me for this program. See, I have been allotted a case in Nyaya Bandhu where it is a pre-litigation services where some of the advocates have been, helping the litigants beyond the social background. Like they will not be seeing their face and they will be giving only the legal advices based upon their problems. I have been allotted an employee case where he has been, the government orders have not been followed, where he has appealed, and then we gave a pre-litigation services and he is very happy with the services. And we have highlighted him what are the rights he has and how he can go beyond like appeal on other aspects, and he was very happy with the services which we have rendered. Thank you, Nyaya Bandhu, and thank you for the service.
Thank you, Advocate Esther Priya, for voicing out. Upcoming, we have Advocate Satish Kumar Ilango, requesting you to please speak a few words, sir.
Good afternoon, all. I'm Satish Kumar Ilango, a member of Nyaya Bandhu scheme. Through this platform, I had an opportunity to provide a legal service to a retired clerical staff of our bank who is a physically challenged person. We are able to provide effective legal services to him. The issue is related to his service-related grievance, and based on our legal services, which is glad that he got a favorable resolution in his favor. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for voicing out. Knowledge preservation is a vital pillar of the vibrant justice system. The northeastern region of India represents an extraordinary tapestry of cultural diversity and customary legal traditions that have guided communities for generations. Recognizing the importance of documenting these traditions, the Department of Justice, in collaboration with the Law Research Institute of the Guwahati High Court, has undertaken an important initiative to document customary laws of several communities in the region. Today, we are privileged to witness the launch of 10 ebooks documenting the customary laws of several tribal communities from the northeastern region of India, including the Lepcha of Sikkim, Lamkang, Kom, Chothe and Tharau of Manipur, Eo Naga of Nagaland, Yobin and Thagin of Arunachal Pradesh, and the Missing and Deori communities of Assam. These publications present a comprehensive exploration of the ethnography, culture, and customary legal practices of these communities. By documenting these traditions, the books offer valuable insights into the rich cultural heritage and indigenous systems of governance that have guided community life for generations. Such documentation not only preserves these traditions for future generations, but also contributes meaningfully to a deeper understanding of the relationship between customary practices and the broader legal framework of our country. May I humbly request the honorable dignitaries to please kindly launch the ebooks electronically. Esteemed guests, a thunderous round of applause as we launch the ebooks electronically. Let's give it more energy. Thank you to our honorable dignitaries for launching the ebooks. It is now my privilege to invite the Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice Shushrut Aravind Dharmadhikari sir, to address this distinguished gathering. May I respectfully request your lordship to please kindly step forward and address the gathering, sir.
His Excellency Honorable Mr. Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, Governor of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Arjun Ram Meghwal, Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge for Law and Justice, distinguished members of the bar, law students, government officials, and ladies and gentlemen who are present here. Good afternoon to the August gathering. We have all gathered here today at this regional workshop with a singular and sacred objective in mind, that is to further the mandate enshrined in the preamble of our Constitution, that is to secure for all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political. Justice is the foundation of every civilized society. A nation can truly progress only when every citizen is confident that the law will stand by them in times of need. Many judicial pronouncements of various courts make it abundantly clear that the Indian judiciary acts as a bulwark against violation of the fundamental rights of the citizens. Though the doors of our courts are always open, financial constraints, geographical limitation, and lack of legal awareness still continue to act as invisible barriers, keeping the most vulnerable sections of our society away from justice they rightly deserve. If justice for all practical purposes is not accessible to an individual, it would tantamount to denial of justice. It is bridge this gap that the Ministry of Law and Justice has introduced the Designing Innovative Solutions for Holistic Access to Justice scheme, which is known as DISHA. DISHA is not just another government scheme. It brings about a sea change from the traditional method of citizens coming to the courts to justice reaching the citizens. DISHA scheme, I would say, is a vital companion to our judicial infrastructure. It puts into practical operation Article 39A of the Constitution, ensuring that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen by reason of economic or other disabilities. Some of the salient features of DISHA scheme are Tele-Law. The first significant feature is Tele-Law. With the aid of common service centers in the villages, a marginalized citizen can now seek pre-litigation advice from a dedicated panel lawyer via video conferencing. By utilization of such facility, a farmer in a remote hamlet or a daily wager need not have to lose a day's livelihood or travel hundreds of kilometers simply to understand his or her legal rights. It makes legal advice accessible to everyone, nipping many disputes in the bud before they escalate into litigation. What needs to be noted here is that, as per the statistics available as early 2026, the Ministry of Law and Justice expanded Tele-Law to cover 2.5 lakh gram panchayats across 776 districts. Special mention should be made of the fact that in the state of Tamil Nadu, the Tele-Law program is operational through more than 12,500 common service centers across all 38 districts, enabling citizens to obtain timely pre-litigation legal advice and ensuring the law is no longer a distant concept but is a local reality. The fact that needs to be highlighted here is that through the Tele-Law platform, more than 1.12 crore beneficiaries have received pre-litigation advice as of December 2025. The said figures only demonstrate that the toll-free helpline number 14454 has become a legal first aid kit for the common man in many parts of the country. It is indeed a commendable achievement. Then comes the Nyaya Bandhu. The legal profession has always been at its core a noble public service. The Nyaya Bandhu program provides a structured platform for our brightest legal minds to give back to society. As of 31st January 2026, 10,133 advocates have volunteered and registered as Nyaya Bandhus. Defending the voiceless without the expectation of a fee is the highest calling of our profession. I earnestly request the senior advocates and the young dynamic members of the bar present here today to lend your expertise to this cause. The third is legal literacy and legal awareness. DISHA recognizes that an empowered citizenry is the strongest pillar of a vibrant democracy. Through pan-India legal literacy campaigns, apart from the regular campaigns being conducted under the aegis of the Tamil Nadu State Legal Services Authority, we are moving beyond legal aid to legal empowerment. It is only when citizens understand their rights and duties, they become active participants in the justice delivery system. The ultimate success of any scheme lies in its execution. To ensure that the noble object behind the DISHA scheme reaches the grassroots, all that is required is the seamless synergy of the bench, the bar, the paralegal volunteers, and the administration. Let us work together to ensure that the constitutional promise of justice, social, economic, and political, reaches every doorsteps in our state and our nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. A gentle round of applause from all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my great honor to invite Thiru Arjun Ram Meghwal, sir, Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge of Law and Justice, Government of India, to address this august gathering. Sir, may I please request you to kindly address the audience?
On the occasion of regional conference on Tele-Law program activities, Chennai in Tamil Nadu, on the dais, Sri Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekarji, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. I think, I may be wrong also, but I think after the taking oath as a governor of Tamil Nadu, it is a first public program, I think. Thank you, sir. Welcome you in this program. And Honorable Justice S. Arvind Dharmadhikari, Honorable Chief Justice, Madras High Court. I think it is also another program, another incident, no? Yeah, instant. I think he has taken the oath as a Chief Justice. After that, he is attending the first legal matter program here in Tamil Nadu. So both are our special guests. Please clap for both them. For both them. On the dais, Neeraj Vermaji, Secretary, Department of Justice in the Ministry of Law and Justice. Shri Suresh Kumarji, Joint Secretary, Department of Justice in the Ministry of Law and Justice. All the senior advocates, office bearers of the bar associations, the bar council, and students, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, I will tell something which you are talking about me regarding the pro bono. First, I will take. It's that the program is based on awareness only. I will engage you, interact with you. So I will tell first, I think the pro bono legal service, Nyay Bandhu. Under the Nyay Bandhu program, volunteers advocates provides legal free services to poor and marginalized litigants. In Tamil Nadu, 375 advocates have been registered on the platform. 283 beneficiaries have received assistance. 107 cases have been registered for pro bono legal services. This is the fact sheet. Now, what is the pro bono? Honorable Governor Saab is asking me. It is a free service provided by the advocate. I told yes. But I can give one example. It's a befitting example. We are sitting in Tamil Nadu and some Puducherry people are also here. Dr. Ambedkar Law College, Puducherry. You have heard the name of Mercy Arvind? Yes or no? Whether you have heard the name of Mercy Arvind? Yes or no? Mercy Arvind? Arvind Ashram. It's a big name. It's not a Arvindo, you can say. Arvindo Ashram. Now you understand it? So when he was Arvind Ghosh, he attended one program in 1907 in Surat. At that time of the National Congress program. The Congress was divided. It's a history, but it's a part of history. Divided into a two-part. One section of the Congress was, okay, we are follow the aggression activity. One section of the society of the Congress told, no, we will not follow the aggression activity. We will be liberal. So one part is a liberal, another part is a aggression. Arvind Ghosh was very young at that time, 1907. He read a proposal. You have to involve in some activities which is needed. So English people told that he is provoking for revolutionary activity. Some article has published. And somebody has, some senior English people was going to Patna in Muzaffarpur and some bomb has thrown on that car. And Arvind was arrested. Ab Arvind was arrested, he was in jail. That is a famous case, Alipur Dwar case. I remember just now, on sitting on the dais. Then there was one advocate. The name is C.R. Das. Chittaranjan Das. He was based in Calcutta at that time. The time is 1910. The Surat conference was 1907, and when Arvind was in jail, that time was 1910. He read in the newspaper, who? C.R. Das, Chittaranjan Das, that the judge will pronounce the death sentence to the Arvind Ghosh. He immediately told to the personal staff that you postpone my all the work, I will appear before the court. It was the first case of pro bono. It was the first. You can clap it now. Why you are not C.R. Das? C.R. Das is also a good man. He appeared before the court. The judge was Britishers. Okay. Accused was Arvind Ghosh. Later become Arvindo. And the judge asking to C.R. Das, you are appearing in the court for arguing the case. C.R. Das told, yes, I am appearing the court and I will argue the case in favor of Arvind Ghosh. No, you can't. Because Arvind Ghosh has not engaged any advocate. So judge asked Arvind, Mr. Arvind Ghosh, you engage any advocate? Arvind Ghosh, no, I have not engaged any advocate. Then he was in a different mood. The judge was Britishers. He told C.R. Das, when Arvind Ghosh has not engaged you as an advocate, why you are appeared before me for arguing the case in favor of Arvind Ghosh? The C.R. Das told the judge, you want to reach the justice? Yes. Unless I argue before you, you can't reach the target of the justice. He told, yes, Rajaji is understand now. Rajaji is a scholar. And C.R. Das argued the case in favor of Arvind Ghosh. And what was the basic argument? C.R. Das told that I will die one day. And honorable judge, you will also die one day. Arvind Ghosh will also die. He will also die. But thought of Arvind Ghosh will alive. You have no right to kill the Arvind Ghosh. This is the point that Arvind Ghosh has written at the age of 15. Can you write, Mr. Judge? He told them, I can't write. Then you can't write. He is a author also. He is a preacher also. He is a teacher also. You can't kill the thought of Arvind Ghosh. Judge pronounce acquittal in this case. So we can remember the judge and C.R. Das in Chennai through this podium, through this function, through this workshop, because if C.R. Das has not been appeared before the court and judge has not acquittal to the Arvind Ghosh, then Arvind Ghosh could not be a Arvindo, and he became a Arvindo. He came in Puducherry and he is famous now as a Arvindo. Ashram is very famous. You know all. You can clap it. This is the famous case of pro bono. Now this is a one. You have to understand this is a awareness program. It is a DISHA scheme. We are organizing the program under the DISHA scheme. DISHA means designing innovative solution for holistic access to justice. And that is, we have taken the guidance under the Article 39A, as Honorable Chief Justice Tamil Nadu told just now to you. Tele-Law, reaching the unreached, Nyay Bandhu, pro bono legal service. It is one sentence, you can remember it now. Tele-law means reaching the unreached. That is the basis of the tele-law. Nyay Bandhu, pro bono legal services. Legal literacy and legal awareness program. It is the program of the awareness. Now you can say that the Tele-Law program has expanded significantly in Tamil Nadu. At present, it operates through 12,560 common service centers covering all 38 districts of the state. As of the February 2026, more than 3.5 lakhs cases have been registered, and over 3.1 lakhs citizens have received legal advice through this platform. So you can understand easily. One is the DISHA scheme. Second is the Tele-Law program in Tamil Nadu. Third is the Nyay Bandhu pro bono legal services. Nyay Bandhu means under the Nyay Bandhu program, volunteers advocates provide legal services to poor and marginal litigants, just like S. Vijay. S. Vijay is a project director. And I think Vijay Lakshmi is a advocate. CSEVL, okay. And who provided the service to the Adi Dravida people, 150 Adi Dravida people? You, no? You can clap her. It's a very good achievement, I think. Adi Dravida means the people belonging to the scheduled caste. I am right? People belonging to the scheduled caste in Tamil Nadu, she provided the free legal service. Clap her for, big clap for her. And one, I think somebody has told about the law firm. Who is the having a law firm for this? You. What is your name? Savida. Savida School of Law. You can clap for the school also. Savida School of Law. These are our volunteers. They are doing very good work. They are performing also very good work. Today's workshop is also very important workshop. Now I can conclude that this is not only the starting. You all are the student. You can join in the Tele-Law services, and I can also ask to our secretary Neeraj Verma ji, because you given some paper that the program is currently supported by 13 panel lawyers, 8 female and 5 male. I think this number is less. You can increase the number. All those who are interested, they can also join this panel lawyers. The program in the state is currently supported by 13 panel lawyers, 8 female and 5 male, and 15 Nyay Shayak who facilitate awareness and service delivery at the grassroots level. I thank you all of them. You all joined this program, attended this program, participating this program. For you, you can clap. Thank you. Nandri.
Thank you very much, sir, for that inspiring speech. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our immense honor to invite our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, sir, to deliver the keynote address. Sir, we please humbly request you to kindly address the gathering, please. ஒரு அரங்கம் நிறைந்த பலத்த கைத்தட்டல். Thank you.
வணக்கம். Nice that you are clapping for Vanakkam also. Today we have gathered here for a regional workshop on Tele-Law program activities under DISHA program. On this very occasion, I share the very auspicious dais with Thiru Arjun Ram Meghwal, who is our Honorable Minister, Independent Charge of Ministry, Law and Justice, Government of India, Chief Justice of our state, Tamil Nadu, Shri Shushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari ji, Secretary, Department of Justice, Thiru Niraj Verma ji, Joint Secretary Suresh Kumar ji, all other dignitaries here, distinguished invitees, special guests, different lawyers, law officials, friends from different organizations, members of bar, bench of Madras High Court, அனைவருக்கும் Nadu இணைய வணக்கம். I know you will forgive me if I have misspelled it or mispronounced it. But my feeling is that I welcome you here and I thank you also. As was mentioned by Honorable Minister, this is my public first function as big as this. Just 2 days back, I have taken oath as the Governor of Tamil Nadu. And our Chief Justice here also, he has taken oath as Chief Justice of the Madras High Court just 6 days back. So both of us are new here, but still Dharmadhikari ji is senior to me here. Today's program, as mentioned by all other speakers, is very important one. It is just not a workshop here, but it is just to enlighten ourselves how legal services can be reached to the poorest and poorest of people and how he will be benefited. That is understood in the whole scheme. Ministry of Justice, Law and Justice at the center has been doing a wonderful job for last few years and telling us how we should reach to the people. Government of Tamil Nadu has also helped us in this to reach this particular scheme, and particularly that Nyaya Bandhu has reached to all 38 districts of our state, and more than 300, that is to be precise, 375 advocates have registered themselves pro bono. Whole concept behind this is to give justice to all the people there, all people. Nobody, all of us, we study in colleges, in schools, that justice is to be done to everybody. But it should also be felt that it is being done to everybody. How that can be done? How do we understand this? We must understand this, that when justice reaches to the poorest people, or the word used here is the person who are voiceless, to them the justice reaches, then he feels, yes, something is being done for me in this country, in this state. That feeling itself gives us a biggest satisfaction. If he gets the justice, yes, I get the justice. That is how the very things are to be replicated. Honorable Minister was mentioning the case of C.R. Das, who appeared for Maharshi Arvind ji. Maharshi Arvind, the Yogi Arvind, he was there, and he was probably in the modern times, it was the pro bono case of the first case in our modern justice programs. But that pro bono case has to be inserted into our society. 375 judges from Tamil Nadu is not a sufficient number. You will agree, is it? Yeah, it is not enough number. Every judge has to have, every lawyer has to have that feeling in my heart, in everybody's heart. I am here to do something for the people. for the just people who do not get justice. That is exactly what we want today. This has been the thought process of our country, of our culture throughout the years. It may be in modern justice system, it may be a new thing, new concept. But all our culture, all our scriptures, they tell us what was the system in this country, justice system, what was the judiciary in this country, and how it was to be reached to the people who do not get justice. There are many instances, I need not quote anything. But that is exactly what we are following today. We have to follow it today. There have been mentioning of while interacting, Savitri School of College, Law College, Savitri University, or other people also. I just remembered that. Please don't misunderstand me. But that is how we have to reach to the people. If we do not reach to the people, then there will be some differences and there will be something that we do not admire about our justice or judiciary system. There are many things which are being talked of, which are being written by other people, those who are not happy about the judicial system. They will write. But it is up to us, my dear friends here, to have a full confidence in our judiciary system that will deliver justice to every person in this country. We have to have that confidence. We have to have that faith in our judicial system. And we are a part of that system. Being lawyers, we are part of it. Being students of law, we are part of it. We just cannot run away from this. What we require is that everybody should get that feeling. I do not know. We are always taught of our rights. We also have to be taught that we have certain duties. I will just cite one example, very simple example, very simple. We all know, we all are aware of our rights, aware of the rules, aware of everything. But I do not know why we are compelled to violate traffic rules. We know there is a rule or act that I should wear helmet while riding a motorcycle or a scooter. But still I feel pride or I feel different. I don't want to use helmet. Why should I do it? Why should I take pride in entering into a no entry zone? Why should I take pride in it? Can we do it ourselves? This is a civic sense, nothing more than that. That we have to do it. Judicial system and civic sense are not different things. We must do this. If I can obey the rules, traffic rules, I can tell it very well to others, yes, you also should do it. That is a very simple thing that we can do. What I can do, I am not a lawyer, I do not understand what is law. But simple thing is that yes, I can obey, I can understand, I will protect the traffic rules. Can we decide it? We have to decide it from today onwards. Whole thing is very much required. Just today morning I was in IIT Madras. And all that they have, you have to just visit someday. What innovations, what startups they have done there. The things which rocket launchings, which we require to construct for about 6 months together, are being done there within just 72 hours. IIT Madras. This is what I have seen there. And what I told them, that the very same thing I will be telling you. They have been doing it by 3D printing. They showed me, and I was so astonished to see that. Everybody should make it a point to visit it. And Director Kamakoti was just explaining everything to me. But that was a very, very important part of our Vikasit Bharat. by the year 2047, Vikasit Bharat. I always consider that Vikasit Bharat is not the concept only of a economic development. It is not an only economic concept. It is the all-round progress of our country, of our society. It is the development, samagra vikas, that is total development, that has to be there, and judiciary cannot remain aloof from this. Judiciary cannot remain aloof. Today we have to develop our system in this way that everybody should understand. Everybody should understand the legal language. Once this I was discussing when I was in Bihar, they say no, legal language is already reserved only for the people who understand law. I shall, why so? If I am illiterate in the sense of law, should I not understand the legal language? It should reach to me, it should understand, I should know in my language what are the legalities. That is what we can do. All the people who lawyers here can come together to decide this, to do this. Yes, even that the person who in that remote village who is sitting there, he must understand what the High Court in Madras is doing for me. He must understand it. If he has that feeling, he will have faith in our judiciary. And that is what we require in our Vikasit Bharat. Faith in our judiciary. Don't go by the people who just distort our intention, distort our thoughts. Just see, it is my responsibility to develop faith in these persons regarding the judiciary. That is what we need to do. Today's program, in fact, you will be deliberating, you will be understanding and discussing many issues. But this program is to understand ourselves, what is judiciary in a proper way, and to reach what I have understood to the person who is sitting in that last queue, who is sitting there in my village. He also must understand what I have understood. That is the sense of the today's programs. That is the DISHA, that is the direction that we have to take from today's program. Thank you. Nandri, Vanakkam.
A gentle round of applause to our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar, sir, for inspiring us with your words. Thank you, sir. We will now proceed with the presentation of mementos to our esteemed dignitaries. May I humbly request our Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir to please kindly step forward and present the memento to Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar sir. I once again request our Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir to present the memento to Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge for Law and Justice, Government of India, Thiru Arjun Ram Meghwal sir. I once again request Secretary Justice to present the memento to Honorable Chief Justice of the Madras High Court, Justice Sushruth Aravind Dharmadhikari sir. I now request Joint Secretary Thiru Suresh Kumar sir to present the memento to Secretary Justice Thiru Neeraj Verma sir. Let us all give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, I humbly request Mr. Yashashwi Kumar, Director, Department of Justice, to present the memento to our Joint Secretary Thiru Suresh Kumar sir. I now invite the Joint Secretary, Thiru Suresh Kumar sir, Department of Justice, to deliver the vote of thanks with us. Welcome, sir.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais and the spectrum of audience participating in this regional workshop, good afternoon to you all. It is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India. As we come to the close of this regional workshop here in the historic and culturally vibrant city of Chennai, Tamil Nadu, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all the dignitaries for their thoughtful insights and active engagement, which have made today's deliberations truly meaningful and forward looking. I place on record our heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu and Honorable Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court of Madras. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the Union Honorable Minister of State Independent Charge, Law and Justice, who honored this workshop with his presence. Thus, your presence and guidance have provided renewed momentum to our collective efforts to strengthen technology-enabled access to justice. I convey my deep appreciation to Secretary, Department of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice, Sri Neeraj Vermaji, for his continued leadership and guidance in advancing the vision of DISHA and Tele-Law as key pillars of citizen-centric justice delivery. I would also like to acknowledge the valuable support of the Government of Tamil Nadu, CSC E-Governance Services India Limited, NALSA, SLSEs, and all partners institutions whose coordinated efforts have contributed to successful organization of this regional workshop. Special appreciation is due to our field level champions, Nyaya Sahayak, VLEs, CSC operators, panel lawyers, and state coordinator, whose tireless work on the ground is transforming the promise of access to justice into a lived reality for citizens. I extend special appreciation to the Vice Chancellors, principals, and faculty members of law schools for participating wholeheartedly in this regional workshop. I also wish to acknowledge the dedicated efforts of my colleagues in the Department of Justice, Sri Yashasvi Kumar Director, Sri Narendra Kumar Undersecretary, and the entire DISHA PMU team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth conduct of this conference. Last but not the least, I would also like to place on record our appreciation for the media team for their effective coverage and outreach, and for the Kalaivanar Arangam for their efficient service and hospitality, which contributed to the smooth conduct of the workshop. The discussions held today will guide us in further scaling up the Tele-Law, Nyaya Bandhu, and legal awareness initiatives in a focused and impactful manner. May the conclusion of this workshop mark the beginning of a renewed resolve, our shared duty to ensure that the protection of law extends especially to those who stand at the margins and that no citizen is left behind. With these words, I formally conclude this regional workshop with confidence that today's deliberations will translate into concrete action on the ground and further strengthen our collective journey towards accessible, affordable, and inclusive justice for all. Once again, I thank you all. Bande Matram, Jai Hind.
நன்றியுரை வழங்கிய நமது ஜாயிண்ட் செக்ரட்டரி சுரேஷ்குமார் அவர்களுக்கு நன்றி. ஒரு பெரிய கைத்தறல் கொடுத்தலாம் சார்க்காக. With the spirit of unity, service, and national pride, we now invite the artists to present a special rendition of Vande Mataram, followed by National Anthem. Requesting everybody to please kindly rise in respect of Vande Mataram and National Anthem.
Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam, Sufalam, Malayaja Sheetalam, Sasyashamala Mataram, Vande Mataram, Suprajoshnam Pulakitayamini, Ullakusumita Drumadhala Shobhini, Suhasini, सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखतां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद करले कोटि कोटि बुझे धृत कर करवाले के बोले माँ तुम्हें आ बोले बहुबलधारिणीं नमामि तारिणीं रिपुदलवारिणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरम् तुम्ही विद्या तुम्ही धर्मा तुम्ही हृदि तुम्ही मर्मा त्वं हि प्राणाः शरीरे बहुदे तुम्ही मा शक्ति हृदये तुम्ही मा भक्ति तुमोर प्रतिमा घटी मंदिरे मंदिरे वन्दे मातरम् त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरण दारिणीं कमला कमलदल विहारिणीं वाणी विद्यादायिनीं नमामि त्वां नमामि कमला ममला अतुला सुजलां सुफलां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् श्यामलां सरलां सुस्मितां भूषितां धरणीं भरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you for the beautiful singing. Requesting everybody to please kindly get seated. So as we conclude today's program, we are reminded that access to justice is not merely an institutional goal. It is a constitutional commitment. Requesting the audience to please get seated for 5 minutes. Requesting everybody to please kindly get seated in your seats. Please, everybody get back to your seats kindly. The true strength of our democracy lies in ensuring that justice reaches not only our courts, but also our villages, our communities, and the lives of every citizen. Through initiatives such as Tele-Law, Nyaya Bandhu, and legal literacy and legal awareness, the Department of Justice continues to move steadily towards a future where justice is accessible, affordable, and available to all. In the words of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, political democracy cannot last unless there lies at the base of its social democracy. Once again, I extend my sincere gratitude to each and every one of the distinguished dignitaries and participants for being a part of this important initiative. Nandri, Vanakkam, and Jai Hind.